Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's put... Wait a minute. No, it needs to be this way. This way... No, wait. No. We want it this way. Do we want it this way? Yeah, I think it's best to have it this way. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the spot. There we go. Alright, I am back. Good. Alright, let me put the chat right here. Welcome back, everyone. I am so sorry about all of that. I need to get some things straightened out for my PC still. I'll do that for sure tonight. Am I going to start a chain? We'll see, Mario. We'll see. Oh, I didn't realize you could put that emoji there. That's cool. 26 months, Mario. Over 2 years. Thank you for supporting for so long. I just realized, why can't I hear the sound? Was there no sound from that? Was there no donation sound or something? That's strange. Thank you, Gil. Yes, I am back. Hello, Bacon family. All right. Well, now we can finally finish the story. What was the last thing that you guys remember hearing? So I know we're on the same page and stuff like that. I thought you thought I forgot I was part of the evil nugget group. Whoopsies. T equals life, 100%. Yes. Okay, I need to do this with people soon and stuff like that. I heard words. Perfect, Ace. Perfect. Thank you for the help. I greatly appreciate it. All right, I'm going to save these season boxes for the box opening video that I'm going to do soon. Come on. Let's see here. If Rec Room was made in 2999. No. There we go. You're welcome. Always here to help. Appreciate it, Ace. Appreciate it. Or I appreciate it. Well, of what I remember of telling you guys is about getting up to the roller coaster. Come on. My goodness. Wait a minute. Does that mean I have no gift boxes? If I only have activity boxes, does that mean I have no gift boxes? That's sweet. That means I can just stand here and talk to you guys like I did earlier. I'm actually flabbergasted. Interesting. Oh, there's this one. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Okay, I need to lock my turning because this is not good. There we go. Yeah, I always remember, was you counted 96 steps. It was technically 98 steps. Oh my goodness. Somebody made a lot of hats. Anyways, so, holy buckets. Let's pull up the picture right here. There we go. Man, this is quite the outfit there. Okay, so, of last I've told you guys, so it took 98 steps just to get up. So in the first picture that you see way over there, over here, that is how you get up, right? And the back you can see the track right there, or the landing right there. Yeah, what you don't see is a tent. There's also a tent up there for the guy running it. So we get up there, barely anyone is there, just enough people for basically a full coaster, right? Because I don't think everyone wants to walk up 98 steps just to go on a roller coaster. This roller coaster is not a full loop. You know how when you go on a roller coaster, you like leave the port, you do all right, let me do it this way. You leave the port, you do all the crazy rides over, and then it goes around and goes back, right? This ride is not like that. This ride does not connect. You go off, do a loop, maybe 2, go up, stop. And then you go backwards, redo the loops, and then go back to start. That's how this ride goes. I don't know if this ride has a specific name and stuff like that, but like of that type of roller coaster, but that's the best way I can describe it to you guys. So we're sitting down. It's the type of roller coaster, as you can see from these people right here, it's harnessed down on you. So like you cannot move side to side and stuff like that. And it's like, they always do, they press down on you, press to make sure like it's nice and solid and stuff like that on you. Well, so we get on the ride. The guy's taking forever to get started on the ride. Nope, I am not doing that. And when we get going, we go, we do the loops, and we go to the landing. There's 2 things that I need to point out to you. Remember when I said we were on a Ferris wheel and we studied the rides? See the plate right here, the small arrow. So when the coaster comes to this plate, the plate kind of stops it. Because right here, right here. The ride literally stops right here. There is nothing after this track. It is just straight up nothing. The track does not continue. It just straight down. Nothing to it, right? If you keep going past this point right here, you are going straight down into the concrete. So this plate right here will stop the track. And then the plate will then push the carts backwards. That's what it's supposed to do. I watched this ride multiple times do this on the Ferris wheel. That's what's supposed to happen. So what the big arrow is showing is where me and Dad is sitting. So the ride comes up, stops there, and me and Dad is quickly like scouting, like, okay, we're in a high point. Let's look at these rides. Oh, there's this red ride. And I was like, hey, that red ride looks awesome. I want to ride on that roller coaster. It's the type of roller coaster where you're, again, harnessed, but there's nothing under your feet and stuff like that. Just like, hey, that looks great. I want to do it. And Fanor is sitting 1 cart behind us. So there's me, Mom, and Dad, a row of 2 random dudes behind us, and then there's Fanor sitting by himself. Well, so we're sitting there, and we're like quickly scouting, like, okay, we only have a few seconds, right? We have a few seconds to look at things. I want to go on that red ride. And Dad said, I am not riding on that red ride. That red ride looks too much and too scary for me. I'm like, okay. And Dad's like, maybe Fanor will do it. And so I yell behind me like, hey, Fanor, want to ride on that red ride? And he calls back, I don't care. Sure. Okay, sweet. We're going to go on the red ride. So we're looking around, and then I'm starting thinking, why haven't we gone backwards yet? And we went from like urgently looking around to scout before the ride takes us away to we're just sitting here. We're just sitting here. And that's when you start feeling the sun. That's when you really start feeling the heat of the sun. There's barely any clouds. And you're feeling the beams of the sun and stuff like that. About 2 minutes of just sitting there, I said to Dad, like, you know how sometimes rides would delay to, like, make you start growing anticipation of when it's going to happen, and then it happens, and then it'll just, like, shock you, and so, like, oh, and the thrill. Well, I told Dad, I think it's going a little too long for that. We didn't openly say it. I don't remember us openly say, okay, I think we're stuck. I think we were just letting it like, yeah, we've been here for a while. Yeah, we've been here for a while. I wish that at that time I looked at the time in my watch, but in the time that we're just sitting there, minutes are going by. Me and Dad are talking. In the times that we're not talking, I would try to take deep breaths, and I realized because the harness is so like tight against you, you cannot take deep breaths. And so I try to take a deep breath, realize I can't because I'm harnessed down. And then I realize when I'm not focused on thinking of something else, when I'm only thinking of, I can't take deep breaths, I can't take up deep breaths, and you're realizing you are harnessed down, you are stuck, and you cannot get away from the heat of the sun, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can see myself going stir crazy here. And then I'll start thinking like, okay, think about this. Okay, think about that ride. Ooh, that ride looks great. Hey, look down there. Oh, I can see the entrance of that ride. Now I know what the ride is called. It's called Mind Eraser. And so if you're not distracted, I can imagine a person going stir crazy. You are harnessed down. The sun is cooking you. You cannot move and take deep breaths. It makes me want to take deep breaths now just thinking about it. So I don't know. Well, Mind Erasers that's what the red ride is called, place, not the green ride. This green ride is actually called Sidewinder. This ride is called Sidewinder. So, like, you just have to keep distracting yourself and all of that. I don't know exactly how many minutes went by, but all we know is we've been there for quite a while. And my face, I can feel the sweat collecting in my face. And then at one point, Dad said, all right, there we go. All right, yep, my back is sweating now. And I was like, okay, great. I can hear there's two guys behind us. Remember those two random guys I mentioned earlier that's sitting on the row behind me and Mom and Dad in the second cart? Dude, one of them is not, I learned their story with them talking to each other. One of them is not a fan of roller coasters, and it sounds like the other one forces them to ride on a roller coaster. And it's like, theirs is a bungee ride, where you shoot high and then you bounce and stuff like that. It's not a roller coaster. It's just a big, like a shot up ride and stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, you had fun riding in that ride. And the other one's like, no, I didn't. It was scary. And the other one's like, well, you're going to ride that again. It was so great. No, I don't want to ride that. It was not that fun. Stuff like that. They're just going back and forth. But you've been there for a while. When you start hearing steps, and then up comes two heads. Who's there but two maintenance guys? And my dad was like, we're stuck here, aren't we? He's like, yeah, you guys are stuck. We're like, well, this really confirms it. When maintenance people have to walk 98 steps to try to come find out what the problem is, you're really stuck there, that there's nothing that they could do for you. So my dad started wondering about, okay, I think they're going to unharness us and we're all going to walk down the stairs. And I said, I'd rather wait to go on the ride backwards to the beginning, because I don't want to go I don't want to go down 98 steps to walk across to go back up 98 steps, because we have to get our water and phone and hats that we left in the cubby holes, because that's where you put your stuff before you get on the ride. So, like, no, I don't want to do that. But when the maintenance guy came up, that's when I looked at my watch. And yes, I wear my watch like this, not like this. No, that's not comfortable. I wear my watch like this. Anyways, so it says something like 3:50. And so I turned it out. It's like, okay, right now the time says 3:50. So we're taking mental note at the time. So the guy is like going up and down the carts, kind of inspecting. And then several minutes later, he kind of comes back, and my dad asks, like, how long do you think we're going to still be here? And he said, it depends how fast a fat guy can go up 98 steps. That's almost quote. That's almost the exact quote. It was funny. But around the time when they said that, I looked at my watch. 3:56. Like, wow, another 6 minutes have gone by. And a few minutes later, when Dad kind of asked the other maintenance guy again about like what's the word? What's the update and stuff like that. And he's like, well, I'm trying to see which landing he's on. He's probably taking breaks trying to go up those steps. Like, yeah, 98 steps. But there's one point, the two dudes that sat behind me and Dad, even though, like, the one dude that kind of talks teasingly to his friend and, like, a little rude to his friend, but when talking to the maintenance guy, he said, excuse me, sir, how long do you think we've been here? I whipped my head around and I said, do you really want to know? He's like, yeah. And I said, well, because me and Dad had just kind of did an estimated guess, we think we've been here for about 15 minutes. And the guy's like, 15. Well, actually, he can't do this because you can't lift your arms high because you're strapped down. Like, my goodness. Oh, man, I don't like the reminder of the heat. I am literally sunburnt because of that, guys. I am sunburnt. Anyways, so in my mind, I'm actually kind of thinking to myself, how long do you have to be here until they start offering water? It's like offering water or offering like, hey, you want some free food or just something like that. It was just like, how long do you have to be here? Because I'm like, okay, 15 minutes, I don't think that's worth being offered things. 15 minutes, no. But about a few minutes again later, the guy said, okay, looks like things are about to work. And so, in fact, as you can see from the plate right there, where the small arrow is, that plate finally pushes us backwards. And we're finally enjoying the ride. It was amazing feeling the wind going all over our, like, sweating, sunburnt faces and stuff like that. We're riding the ride backwards, and then when we stopped back at start, my dad was like, wow, going backwards is definitely a different experience. And there's the maintenance guy. He is sweating. He's at the computer. And we're like, hey, he made it up the 98 steps to get to the computer. And my dad kind of asked him, and he's like, yeah, the computer did not want to communicate to this end. So there are two different ends. Remember, this is not a connected thing. So there's technically, I guess, two different computers, but the computer did not want to communicate with, I guess, this track right here that was supposed to push us backwards. Hence why we were stuck there for a good while. So he said it was the computer, and he said that, like, we're not fully adjusted to this new system yet and stuff like that. And so, like, well, we are glad to be out. Thankfully, the things came off of us pretty easily. I am so thankful to not be harnessed down anymore because, like I said earlier, they were harnessed down enough that at least I could not take deep breaths. Again, I feel like I have to take deep breaths every time I think about this. My goodness. I just realized there's, like, no music going on in here. There we go. Okay, so thankfully that was all good and stuff like that. It probably has a program just to change the speed during the ride, so it's safe for the people during the ride. Right, and you don't want it to go so fast that it launches past this line right here, like surpassing that plate right there, and then going all the way track and straight down to death. So, yeah. So, I'm glad at least it communicates that that plate stays still, I'd rather be stuck there than to be hanging over the ledge, for sure. I'd rather be stuck in it, depending on the heat. So, when we got off the ride, I go to the cubby holes of where our stuff is, right? And I realized my phone was out in the sun this entire time. I grabbed my phone and it is hot. I wanted to quickly turn around and take a picture of the ride that we were stuck on for so long. I wanted to show you guys. But when I turned on my phone, a pop-up came up and said, 14 apps were just closed. Okay. And then, I clicked on the camera and it said, your phone is overheated. You cannot use the camera. I'm like, oh. And then my dad, our family uses an app called Marco Polo. It's a video app. And so, why do you have 14 apps open? Whoops, sometimes I just forget. He quickly Marcoed the thing and stuff like that. I forgot to take a screenshot to show you guys, but oh well. But as we were walking down the 98 steps to get back down and stuff like that, my dad said, okay, so I sent a Marco when we first arrived at this ride, when we made it up the 98 steps. And then I just Marcoed when we got off. So he did some calculations of the time and he said, I think we were stuck on that ride for just over 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, yeah, 20 minutes on the sun. Yeah, that's definitely not fun with straight up sun beaming down on you and stuff like that. Not fun. Y'all don't use Life 360? Life 360 is something different. Life 360 is just a tracker. Yes, we use Life 360, but he was looking specifically at Marco Polo. But, so, yeah. So now we calculated that. Later in the day, I found out that I was quite sunburnt on my shoulders and stuff. But I'm surprised my face didn't really get sunburnt. I do think I'm actually less sunburnt than last year, I guess. But, yeah. My arms almost got sunburnt, but they're now more tanned. So that's nice and stuff like that. But, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think there was something else. What was it? There's something else about this. What was it? Oh! When we got down on the ride, apparently there was a group of people that was just there's a group of people that I guess were waiting for the friends to get off, so they went down with us. And a little girl, apparently, well, not a little girl, she was probably 11? 11 years old. She was with her mom. She went up to those guys and she said, is it true that you guys were stuck up there? And those guys that were just waiting for their friends to get off the thing was like, because I guess they weren't paying attention. But she was like, oh, okay. And then she went back to her mom and stuff like that. And I was like, yes, we were stuck on the roller coaster and it's hot. It is hot there. But yeah, so that's my tale of being stuck on the roller coaster. When people hear about being stuck on a roller coaster, they always, we all think about the worst places, right? We always think about oh no, you were stuck upside down. Oh no, you were stuck sideways. Oh, they always think about the worst places. But this spot was the best place to be stuck on. We were not upside down. We were not sideways. We were not directly on the track. We were stuck in a great place to be stuck on. Though I kind of feel bad for the people in the far back who are actually kind of tilted that way, if you could see. Something you don't see in this picture, I guess it wasn't here then, but it was definitely here last week. And that was the stairway to get up here, an actual side platform to walk on. When I looked up pictures to show you in this stream. I did see an article or just something about like saying this ride has been opened after being closed for 2 years for maintenance. I'm like, oh, okay, so in those 2 years, I guess they did get a new computer system, and they probably even added the stairs and stuff like that. So it was definitely a good thing to add those stairs so they can come up to see if they could fix the problem and stuff like that. So, yeah, I am feeling the heat just thinking about it, and it is a little warm being in this and stuff like that. So, yeah. And with that, does anyone have any questions or anything like that? You know what? Who wants to play some after some questions and a little more chatting, how about we quickly play a game of Royale? Why not? Imagine if they didn't have the stairs. Yes. Just no ways of communication either. That's the biggest thing. No ways of communication, because you're not supposed to have your phones. Oh my goodness. Speaking of having no phones, I need to tell you guys something about guys on their phones in front of me. Oh my goodness. Ruth, I saw your face. No, these are not actual pictures. These are pictures from years ago that I found online. Don't worry, my face is not here at all. Okay, there was this swing ride that takes you super high and then you go around and swing. There's supposed to be like 2 people connected to it, right? Oh, there we go. 2 people connected to the swing and you swing together in a huge thing that goes super high and stuff like that. Apparently there was 2 guys that had their phones. And so while we were going up in the ride, they pulled out their phones. They're taking selfies together. They're taking pictures and videos all around. And we can hear the guy on the ground in the mic like, put away your phones. Put away your phones. You, guy, put away your phone. And stuff like that. I was just, it was crazy the amount of times that he said, put away your phone. And it was like those guys didn't even notice him. It was like they didn't even think that that guy was yelling at him to turn off his phone, to like put away your phone and stuff like that. Come on, there we go. And then when the ride was done, and we got off and we go over to Mom, and my mom's like, her first reaction was like, you guys are back, so were you guys scammed? Were like, that ride was so short. Like, you guys did not even go all the way up. And I was like, come to think of it, yeah, we did not go all the way up in the ride. But I think, like, I went on some rides that was shorter than this. And she was like, why was that super short? Like, why did you go up, not, like, only have to come down? I was like, well, there was 2 guys on their phone, and the guy kept yelling through the mics, through the speakers to get off their phone. So I guess the last thing the guy said is like, I do not need to tell you any more times to get off your phone. I guess it was at that point that he set the ride to go down. So we did not have a full ride because 2 guys brought their phones on the ride and wanted to take pictures, selfies, and videos. So, guys, please, do not take your phone on rides and amusement park, please. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. It would be funny if the ride started and then their phones got launched. If they dropped their phone, honestly, they deserved it, because you're technically not supposed to have your phone on the ride with you at all, or at least keep it in your pocket. Because, there are some rides where, like, you can keep your water bottle with you, you can keep your phone in your pocket with you, stuff like that. It's not an intense ride. But it's the fact that they were constantly, like, their arm was out taking selfies where there were several yards underneath us. So, yeah, you want to keep your phone in your pocket. At least not for the safety of your phone, but the safety of people. Here's another thing. If you go on a ride, take off your glasses, please. Not just any, like, glasses, even sunglasses. Take off your sunglasses. There's this one ride about 5 years ago. Me and a family friend and other people, we were walking over to a ride, this huge wheel ride that does this. it came up so that some of the people were like kind of above us, and then a pair of sunglasses landed literally right in front our family friend's feet. Literally right there. Right in front of his feet. So, keep your glasses, like, off, I meant. If I said on, oops. I meant, like, take off your glasses, put it in the basket, put it on the ground, keep your stuff safe and all of that. Why are you crashing out? I'm just passionately talking. But, yeah. You should have never had the phone out, and you should have known better. Here's the thing. They were like young guys. When I'm saying young, I'm not saying 15 years old. I'm saying like 25 years old. You would definitely think they would know better. But, yeah. The gem necklace keeps blinding me. Oh, is it? Is it reflecting? Oh, dear. Huh. Oh, well. But, yeah, that person was not smart. Reborn, you are correct. They're trying to be a YouTuber. Dude, I can't imagine being a YouTuber, an IRL YouTuber, like a vlogger. That takes confidence to walk around like, hey guys, this is like, I feel comfortable doing it virtually because it's not actually my face and stuff like that. But yeah. Ruth, what did I miss? Timber, you missed the entire story. You missed the entire story. We're going to do a little chatting back and forth. I was just telling up the straight up the story. And then we're going to go play Royale after we do some chatting. But now that I'm done with the story, now we can talk back and forth because I was ignoring the chat. I was ignoring the chat so I can tell the story. Ruth, do you know about the drone show? I mean, I went to watch a drone show. I literally showed y'all in the last stream, technically, a 2-minute video of a few clips of the drone show me and my family went. I would feel so annoying if I pulled out the camera and talked to it in the public space. Yes. Or like TikToks, people doing TikTok. There's this girl I saw was setting up her phone probably for a dance recording and stuff like that. So, yeah. Hey, Ruth, how are you? Joyful? Honestly, I'm feeling kind of hot. This room is not that cool. Or at least it's kind of comfortable, but when put it on a VR headset, it's kind of hot. It's kind of hot here. Ruth, can I tell you a story? Sure thing. Ruth, the outfit you're wearing is made by my friend. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for the outfit. You can be sure to tell him, please. Hey, Icy. Ruth, have you heard of somebody bought TikTok and it's going to be changed? I heard about a second app was being made by TikTok. I've not heard about somebody bought TikTok. I should probably look around to hear about it, but this is news to me. I went to an amusement park, CPL. Something tells me I should know that. I don't remember what it stands for. Weeks ago, and my friend had his phone in his pocket. On the ride, it fell out, but landed on the cart. Oh, he picked it up, took a picture, and then had to hold it for the rest. Oh, so thankfully it wasn't ruined and stuff like that. Sure, Tara, what's your question? Have your day been great? It has been good. It's been a steady, slow day. Ruth, when you'll do a face reveal? Never. I'll never do a face reveal. Let's see here. Wait, my sister was there? Oh, at the drone show? Cool. In Colorado? I think it was Denver, Colorado, probably. Sweet. Let's see here. What's your favorite food? I like tater tot casserole. Also, not to offend anyone, but if you do dancing TikToks, do something else. Let's see here. Oh, it was at the amusement park. Okay. One time my friend brought me on a roller coaster, and it was one where you get wet. I was so mad. My tech was in my bag, but it survived, thankfully. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm surprised it didn't come out. Oh, CPL is a couple. Thank you, Kerms. Thank you for correcting me. Whew. Let's see here. One, there's this ride at my amusement park that is straight vertical drop down, and usually it will stop, go back, and then speed you down. But when I got on the ride, when it got to the drop, it stopped. Oh, like full on stopped for a while? Let's see here. And it locked in place and didn't move for hours. It was so hot. Hours? You were stuck on a roller coaster for hours. Well, did they provide you any water or something? Did they help you out at all? Let's see here. As soon as I watched the 4th of July short for Rec Room, and as soon as you said Donald Trump got sniped, I heard no. I appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, that was a funny moment. I was like, oh, I gotta clip that. That was great. Every fan wants a face reveal. I wouldn't say not every fan. Nope. Hey, Ruth, how are you? Scram, it's a little toasty in here, but other than that, I am good. I'm good. Have you met Righteous VR? I have not. In game, I probably have. Let's see here. I was at a roller coaster. It only 4-seat, and when it goes too fast, it literally bounced the roller coaster. Oh yeah. Like 1.5 hours. That's terrible, Jaleb. That's terrible. Let's see here. I went to Lava Chicken, oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about you face reveal or not. Yeah. I like not having my face be known. I like it. Righteous makes music, I never knew that. Oh? Like Rec Room Righteous? Let's see here. I'm back from running around, got my eyes checked. Ooh, hopefully everything's going well, Scram. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Yes, Rec Room? Okay. Once I was on a roller coaster. My friend was there. He was screaming his head off. It was so annoying. I hate that roller coaster. I hated that roller coaster ever again. There are some roller coasters where if it's like a bit too jolting, jittery, I wouldn't want to ride it again. If I don't have to, if there's plenty of rides, I'll go to other rides and stuff like that. I went to a park. I kind of forgot the name, so pick a ride is a ride upside down, and I forgot. I have my lap brush inside my hand, and I try to hold and put it in the push is safe. That did not make any sense. Let's see here. What? You took a bite of Play-Doh, Kerms? Play-Doh is fun to play with, but I'm so sorry you accidentally took a bite on it. Let's hear J-Lub. Apparently the computer shut off and it wouldn't turn on, and this theme park is really, really big, and someone had to walk all the way over there, and they took so long, so I was literally about to sleep. I mean, it's better to sleep than to go stir crazy thinking about you being stuck. So I guess that's great. Also, if you did sleep, then it would not feel like an hour and a half for sure. When I was 2 years old, I was on holiday. Then my liver wasn't working and I was throwing up, so my family stayed with my nan and gran. Oh dear. My goodness, the stories that I'm reading! My goodness! How about you face reveal at 1 million and post and have a post showing your face for only Ruthless members? When I don't have a plan to show my face, I do not have a plan to show my face. If I ever change my mind, it's because of of conversations outside of VR and stuff like that. Like, stuff like this does not convince me to do it. Like, for example, me not wanting to do more family videos, but having conversations with my dad is changing my mind. But that's like stuff out of VR. But yeah, I'm on the fence still, like on family videos and stuff like that. Like that's something that I would do again, but face reveal is still a no. Still no. But yeah. Are you going to play games in this live? We're going to do one game of Royale. We're going to do one game of Royale in a few minutes. Let's see here. So I got back from vacation. I had my hands full, and I dropped my iPad, not my phone, but my tablet screen didn't have a single crack on it and no screen protection. Impressive for you. Good for you. Glad it didn't have anything bad happen. My goodness. Hide and seek or regular Royale. Let's do Royale solos, hide and seek, and I'll be the seeker. Let's do that. Let's hear. Ruth, one time I was 8 years old. I did a new roller coaster called Phoenix. It had 3 loops, and it was crazy drop, and I went in towards, and I screamed on the top of my lungs. 8 years old, and you were on a roller coaster. 8 years old. That's crazy. Family videos are cool, but you definitely need to balance your wants and own wants with that. Yeah. Here's the thing. Same thing with box videos. Remember when I told you guys, like, I don't want to do box videos ever again. You'll never see them again. Here's the thing. There are times where I realize all I needed was a long break, and then I miss editing videos like that. Because if I edit the same type of video back to back, it can drive me stir crazy. Like, probably because it's both time consuming and it's the same formula, and I don't feel creative. I feel trapped doing the same thing over and over again. So, like, doing box videos, like, in a row or family videos in a row can drive me stir crazy. So just taking a very long break and doing different types of content. And then sometimes I want to break from that content. I'm like, you know what sounds good? It's like saying, you know what sounds good? Chocolate ice cream sounds good right now. I'm going to take a break from vanilla ice cream and I'm going to eat some chocolate ice cream. It's like that, but for me with videos and stuff like that. Because I'm like, yeah, I can see myself editing another family video right now and stuff like that. But again, it's up to the family now. And here's the thing. If we're going to do what we're thinking to do, that means I'm going to have to buy more headsets. So it's not just time commitment. Now I'm going to have to make some purchasing financial commitment in doing it, like a few $100s to do this. So, like, not only will I hope it, like, yeah, I hope some people like it. Now I'm like, oh my goodness, okay, now I hope the videos perform very well to cover the hundreds of dollars that I'm going to be spending on headsets to get the family to play and stuff like that. So there's also that for me to think about, and which also puts the risk of, do I still want to make more family videos and stuff like that. So yeah. Yep. When I was 6 years old, I played Fruit Ninja. Then I saw the description of the King Dragon Blade, and I thought it was based off of me. Interesting. I have my cat on me. Ooh, Scram, what's the color of the cat? I'm getting Rec Room Plus. Ooh, wicked. Fun. Oh, okay, I'm gonna talk about this, and then I'm gonna load into Rec Royale. Has anyone else noticed the 6 times thing for Rec Royale Plus did not finish? Like, remember it was supposed to be for that week, and then I streamed that, and I was like, okay, like, this is the last days, and I'm gonna be gone for a week, and that special time is done. I come home, I played some dodgeball on screen mode, and all of a sudden, I got 720 tokens. I was like, what? Rec Royale Plus, did I misspeak? Sorry, I meant Rec Room Plus. But I was just like, no way. Like, oh my goodness, they did not end this 6 times. Like, getting 6 times the amount of tokens for Rec Room Plus users. And so I was like, no way. I kept playing. I got like 2 boxes of 720 tokens, 2 boxes of 180 tokens, and like 3 boxes of 90 tokens. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm getting more tokens than I did in 2 days streaming it. I was like, that was crazy. So I played not Rec Royale. I played Rec Room again last night. Didn't get as much. Well, actually, no. It was this morning. I played this morning. Did get as much. I'm hoping to do a little more again tonight. Hopefully I get more. But, yeah. Don't complain. Don't remind. Wrecker might see this. I already made the mistake of saying that in the video partner server. And Calmby responded to it saying, shh. I was like, yeah, you're right. Don't tell Rec Room they accidentally are giving us more tokens. So at least Rec Room Plus users. So, yeah. And with that, I'm going to quickly start loading in to Rec Royale Solos. So we're going to do Rec Royale Solos, Hide and Seek. And I am going to be the Seeker. That is going to be the plan. This should be your new outfit. Maybe. Probably not. My mom played Gorilla Tag for the first time, so I teach her. Then we did a 1v1, but she was wall running. But I did not teach her that. I was so confused. Oh, interesting. Your mommy is smarter than you thought. She got you good. Well, my Rec Room Plus ran out today. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to dock you guys into my hand so I'm not staring at a invisible wall of text. There we go. Yo, Ruth, you should play Gorilla Tag again. It's been forever. It's been forever. Let's see. Smooth. Hey, look, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Okay. So, reminder. This is going to be Rec Royale Solos, Hide and Seek, and I'm going to be the Seeker, which means I'm the only one that can get weapons and just anything that can cause damage. And you guys are going to be the hiders, which means you guys will want to collect just potions, health potions and shield potions. Do not grab any weapons and nothing that can cause damage. No frying pans, no grenades, no mines, stuff like that. Not even snipers for the scope. Nope. None of that. Also, Seeker jumps off this gondola last. So I highly encourage y'all to jump off first. All right. And with that, you should play Minecraft VR. Dude, I've been thinking of, like, I told myself, like, I should do that 2 years ago, but I never did it. Anyways. With that, here is the meetup code. We're only doing one group. One game, one group, everyone, all right? The meetup code is 8 4 H K G E 8 M Y. That is the meetup code. All right, let's see who comes in. I'm getting Rec Room Plus. What should my roomie bot? What should I name my roomie bot? Ooh, probably something similar to your name. Something similar to your username. All right, so let me put away the camera.
Howdy.
Hey! You turn around and boom, you're there. Hi, Krabby. Slap fan. Hello. Hello, Bunny.
Wait, we'll go.
Oh.
Xavier. Nice shadow. Nice shadow. Hello, Scram. You made it in. I like that outfit. Wait a minute. It's a red version of mine. No way. It's a red version of mine.
Maybe they have a blue version.
Hey. Except the glasses. The glasses are a good touch. I like those glasses with it and stuff like that. Hey, Zane. Oh, I can't see it. I was wondering if you would notice. I did. Kerms made it in. Hopefully Kerms will stay.
Kerms, you should totally join like our strategy.
Ooh, nice ram horns.
Yeah. Kerms, you should join our strategy.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Kerms and
I'm energetic member now.
Energetic lumber? What?
Member.
Oh, member.
So-
Okay, I heard lumber. I was like, who's
My ram
energetic
horn?
lumber?
Who's that ram horn?
I said nice ram horns.
Oh. Say my name again, Ruth.
I
Let's
don't
see if you
I'm
get it
scared
right.
too.
Let's see if you get it right.
Oogaloo?
Job application.
There we go. You're starting to get it more.
I'm still scared though. I just know if I start trying to be confident, I'll just mess it up right away. So you're not the only name that I'm scared to say. There are a couple of other names that I am just scared to say.
What are those names?
I am not going to say because I'm so scared of mispronouncing.
Neither can I.
Thank you, Vikram.
All right, I'm going to turn around so I can't see where you guys are jumping. Good luck, everyone.
Peekaboo, guess who?
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
My PC was on, so I was going to play on my Oculus, so weird bug just happening. So
Oh?
there's 2 of me, the same as my account.
We need to wait a bit later.
Oh, I've heard that
just
happening to
posted on
someone
public.
else too.
And I posted on YouTube. It's on my channel if you want to watch it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a strange thing.
Can I say something before I jump off in like 25 seconds?
Quick.
Somebody send me an invite to a job application. Okay, that's it. Bye.
Alright, here we go. Thanks for adding me. You're welcome. Alright. Yes, that is correct. I did only say one group. Alright, I need to put myself on push to talk. There we go. So that... There we go. Alright, let's see here. So now that they can't hear me and I can confidently talk to you guys pretty clearly and loudly. There we go. Whatever. Why am I saving this? No. Drink it. Okay. Please give me good stuff. Please give me good stuff. Wait a minute. How did I miss this box that was over here? Interesting. Ruth, I have PTSD of when you were a seeker. It can be scary. This can be a scary time. Alright. If there's a bow, I should probably use a bow. It's been a long time since I've used a bow. I should probably use a bow, but specifically, use the bow on Ace. I should do that. There we go. What is the plan? Just one game of Royale, and then I'm going to close the stream. Because the stream was basically me chatting off of what my week was like, stuff like that. Yeah, and then we're just doing one game. Real quick, what is everyone's preferred weapon, or should I say favorite weapon, in Royale? I don't like it that you have to stand still for it to actually consume, or it'll just endlessly just chug it out. I don't like that. They need to fix that. Ooh, somebody was here. Railgun, really? Interesting choice. Okay, here's a better weapon. And ammo. Yeah, I'll abandon that. I might find something better soon. Someone was definitely here. Here's the thing about solos, Royale solos. If they collect any ammo, when I get them out, their ammo will drop, giving me more ammo. So that's one of the downsides of collecting ammo when you're opening boxes as you play in solos. But when you play in squads, you do want to collect ammo as a hider because your ammo does not drop if you get knocked out. Paint pistol, it does most damage. Does it, Mr. Bro? Noted. Interesting. There we go. Let's see here. In my opinion, railgun 2, laser shotgun. Oh, interesting. Interesting choice. All right. Anything over here? Hello? Hello? There we go. There we go. Oh, I see someone. Oh, oh wow, there's people over here. Okay, I'm gonna give them a warning shot. I'm giving them a little hit to indicate that I have spotted them. And being just a little scared also adds to the thrill. There we go. I hit him. Because there's nothing like being shot at and then getting away. It's almost like a thrill on a roller coaster. There we go. Come on. Come on. Some people also find that thrill playing horror games, where I don't. I rather not do the most horror games, but I will do roller coasters. Because I'm still loading in Rec Room. Yeah, the loading Rec Room I feel like has gotten longer. What? Wrong thing. Come on. There we go. Sweet. She will never find me. Oh, don't worry, I will. Especially because since I have a purple one! And the swarm shall bring you closer to me. There we go. The swarm will bring you closer to me. Okay, swarm approaches. Oh, shoot. I'm kind of far away, so I gotta get going. Okay. Hey guys, don't ask to add, for me to add you guys. Just send me a friend request. I always catch up on the friend requests when I can. So you don't need to beg in the chat. That doesn't get you friend request accepted. Oh my goodness. And I don't send friend requests because if I did that for everyone, that'd be a full-time job. Ooh, there's something purple. Oh, laser launcher? Laser launcher? Yes. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Whoa, for some reason, it looked like it went by so fast. Okay. Collect ammo. Ammo first. Laser launcher next. There's a laser launcher, the same one over there, too. Okay, no ammo over there. 4. Sweet. Okay, let's see here. Good. It's called Ruthless Swarm. Yes. Loading's taking me longer every time they do an update. Like, what is all up with that? Where you press, like, play, and then it's just, that goes away, and then your character's just there. It's just there for a good while. Also, I can't figure out how to update Rec Room on my Switch. Because while I was gone, I tried to play Rec Room on my Switch, but, like, you need an update. But I couldn't figure that out. I don't know if it's something that I don't understand about the Switch, or Rec Room just will not update on the Switch. What's your favorite Rec Room and weapon in Rec Room? I like double shooting with the bow, but you can't do that in Royale. Okay. I like this weapon because it shoots far, and I also like paint pistols. But if I want a unique weapon, I go to Showdown, and I play with those weapons, because those weapons, there's just something satisfying and unique about them. That's why I like Showdown at times. Alright, you're just too close for me not to get you out. Sorry. Wait a minute. What? Why is it... Like... There we go! That like, I emptied a lot! How did you survive so long? I am confused. Alright, let's see here. What is your favorite game in Rec Room? I do enjoy my Royale. I do enjoy Dodgeball on Screen Mode. And for community rooms, I enjoy my Murder v3. Oh my goodness, everyone's playing the picture game. Thank you. Thank you for the ammo. Also, that tail really stands you out. I could see him. I could see him far away. Okay, I only have 3 shots with this thing. Like, I want to use it, but at the same time, I want to be careful. All right. I thought I saw someone over here. Someone hiding in here?
Sorry.
Hi, Xavier. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for all this ammo.
No!
Whoa, that was a... Yeah, that was a lot. Beautiful! They're giving me ammo. Oh, what's this? No way! Let's see how much ammo this gives me. Well, actually, hold on. Do I have this turned off? No, I don't. Okay, let me turn it off. There you go. Oh, beautiful! It gave me 2 more. Okay. I can hear all those pictures.
You know, it took you long enough. Uh-oh. Wait. It took like 5...
That was a great spot there. Alright, I see people over here. Okay. Okay, gotta go. I can see y'all doing those pictures. Wow, he literally gave me a bow. Ace, do you really want to die from a bow? Literally, it's like he literally gave me a bow. I think this is Ace.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'm not here. You don't see me.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Goal finished. I got Ace. Ooh, I got another with the bow. Can I get another? One more shot. What? That went like through his thing. That's it. I'll finish you off with this. Get over here!
No.
I said I'd finish you with this. Ooh. Dude, I'm getting so much ammo. Hi. Ah. Any ammo? Ooh, thank you. Alright. 7 shots with this thing! I scared people, for sure. Oh, I caused someone a lot of damage. Oh, God, you... Thank you. Hey, lol. Try to get away, huh? Hi, Scram. I need to focus on lol, because I said I would get him. Dude, okay. I need more ammo or something. Thank you.
Here's some
Thank
ammo.
you.
Here's some
Thank
launcher
you.
ammo.
Thank you. Beautiful! I have 8. Oh, this is great. Okay. 7 people. I need to get 6. No? Hi.
I was hiding the whole time.
Good try. Why, hello. Oh, that was a waste. Only got him in the corner. Screamode's drinking. Good try. Thank you for restocking my ammo. Thank you. I'll break that for you. Thank you. All right. I need like a pistol or something. I don't have very much. Okay. So I need to kill just 2 more people. There's 2 people, but there's 1 person left somewhere.
So I need to kill just 2 more people.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you. If I had pistol ammo, this would be great. Who's that other person? There's 1 other person somewhere. Where's that other person? Well, I guess they're doing a good job hiding. Sorry. No! Holy buckets! All the ammo!
I am back.
Yo.
Welcome.
Well,
I have a bunch of legendary
I have
potions, and I just
9
got maxed
ammo
on the
here.
whole time.
I have 9! So many people got ammo with this thing. It's beautiful.
You
Can I?
didn't use a single one?
No. I used like 5 or 6. Here, how much do you have?
I have 2.
Oh, all right. Well, you're the winner.
Oh, let me just. There we
Nice
go.
job.
Let's go.
I can't cheer you. Oh, there we go.
Alright, wait, Ruth, check party
Ruth,
chat. Check
Ruth.
party. We need you to check
Okay.
party chat.
I need to send this cheer to Oglo first. Aw, I don't even get tokens. All right, I need to get off of.
I got tokens.
So good.
All right, ah! Whoa! Holy buckets! You got 720 tokens! No way! 180! Nice! Okay, I need to get off push to talk. There we go. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, and then I'm going to take a look at the party chat. Hopefully you got that.
Ruth, I'll post you the weird bug on Rec Room.
Okay.
I'll post you on Discord.
Yeah, I'll like to order the drink.
Okay, nice place. Nice picture. Okay. Next picture. All the people taking the picture.
I got this bubbly for free.
Oh yeah, the survey bubbly. Nice. Yep, that's me. Man, a lot of you have been taking doing the pictures so seriously lately.
We're all a big group.
Yeah.
Dish soap.
Oh yeah, Ruth, we landed like I think we landed right next to you because it was me, Ace, and Kerms. We run into you. And
Yeah.
You didn't even
You
notice.
too, we ran.
Whenever I did run into someone, I try to make sure I gave them a
It's so
hit
good in that.
to tell them that I noticed them and stuff like that. Green and black is a good combination.
Ruth, you had to make a decision.
I did. My camera is not coming out. Here it is. All right. How about we take a group photo? Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. There we go. Whoa, I look weird in new bean. There we go. What should we do first? All right, let me squat down.
This one.
There we go. Now I'm not in your guys' way.
It's a green bubbly.
All right, there's plenty of space on the floor if anyone wants to lay on the floor in the front. There's plenty of space. Perfect. All right. Yep, Krabby, so you'll want to lay on the floor because you're blocking someone behind you. So you want to lay all the way on the floor in the front.
Ruth, do you want a green bubbly?
Oh, thank you.
I'm the rest Royale.
Thank you. All
Krabby, Viper, can you
right, Slap Fan, can you squat all the way down? You're covering people. There we go. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese.
Beautiful.
Ruth, I just posted the video.
Oh, come on. Okay, I can check it after the stream. I don't look at Discord during streams. Oops.
I didn't post it on the film
free photo?
Oh.
Discord server. I just posted on you.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more.
I am the real.
There we go. Shadow. Sure.
Wait.
Oh, your thing disappeared. It's just gone.
Ruth.
Yes. Yes, Lol.
Ruth, open your watch and go to the store, and you see on the top it says
Yes.
yeah, it's that. How much do you
Is
have?
your next live gonna be
gift?
on Saturday?
Guess how
or
much
is
I
it,
have.
Like random.
Go play.
What?
Guess how many boxes I have.
I actually
You
felt
come
really
back
lucky.
and then you
1,000.
win the
Like
first
last
Wait, let me
time,
check.
I
Let me
guess.
check on my screen. Hold on.
Hey, no, 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 no! Don't look at the stream. Don't look at the stream. Guess,
Okay,
guess,
okay.
guess, guess.
86.
'Close.
87.
Nope. Less than 100.
80.
Is your next live gonna
100.
be on Saturday?
No, it's
or is
less
it
than 100.
random?
Less than 100. Someone guessed
So
100.
this was the second.
101.
Nope.
Like,
I said less than
this
100.
one where you went. and
Less
then-
than 100.
86. 87.
87. You're nope. All right, one more guess, Lol. One more guess. You only have one more guess.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna guess 79.
110.
Nope, that is over 100, not under 100. I have 94 right now. 94 gifts. That does not include the 70
I was thinking
activity
around
boxes that I also have
600.
saved. So,
Okay.
I was thinking around 600.
I did press yesterday. I used to be in the 200s, but I did press automatically open consumable boxes. I did press that button on RecNet.
Look at this. I still have these and I haven't wasted
You
them.
wanna
I have that too, I think. Yeah, there's some food that I just
Ruth, you
didn't
wanna get a
touch.
photo before you go?
Yeah, I only have one of these too, Saber. See? Just
Wait,
one.
Ruth,
I think everybody has one.
Probably. You're probably
energetic
right.
Elephant, Ruth.
Elephant doesn't exist.
I had the
Elephant, no longer.
Rudy Pro.
Ooh. I only have one of these so far. I only have one of these. Whoops.
Yeah, I only have one as well. I ran out of tokens.
Everybody, today we'll
Whoa.
be playing fireworks.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
I don't know why. I don't know if it's just
Why is
me,
there no
but
sound?
nothing's on the ground.
oh, fireworks.
Interesting. Why don't I hear any
We're playing
sounds?
some tennis.
Okay.
The coach bucket.
Alright. Wait a minute, what?
Is your next
The
live
coach
gonna be on
bucket is
Saturday or is it
huge.
gonna be random?
Oh! Oh, what? That's so
Wait,
cool.
Ruth,
We have a fan that wants a photo.
Ruth, if Rec Room shut down, what will you what will
I don't want to go to a
what
golf
will you
place
say
alone.
when Rec Room shut down?
I'd be so sad. I don't know what I would say. Maybe, well, actually, here's this. I would say I am very disappointed. Because we knew how it would fix itself, but it didn't listen.
I thought it was gonna stay until
We're already disappointed, but we would ultimately be disappointed. Alright,
This is my Rec Royale outfit.
I get it.
nice.
Ruth, you
Whoa,
want to get a photo before you go?
sure.
Colors, why are they glitched?
Oh, what?
Where? Whoa.
Ruth, wait, Ruth.
They're mad.
Sparklers
They're
is
upside
that.
down magic
You know what
wand.
sparklers is?
In Rec Room? Are you saying these?
Yeah. So Rec Room doesn't release sparklers. So Rec Room did release for only developer on 2022.
Really?
Thank you.
Yeah. So they didn't actually release. So hackers are trying the sparklers on Rec Room. So they're hacking Rec Room so they can try sparkler.
Wow, I've never
Ruth,
eaten
you
these
know
until
that
now.
people kept leaving rec room.
Oh my goodness.
another photo.
Hmm?
I got a photo.
You know that people leave rec room.
Yeah, multiple
Some
reasons.
people- I'm gonna be doing that as
I
well.
wonder why.
But I have a golf picture, but
I think
Yeah,
you
I
mentioned this a while
And
ago,
I feel
yeah.
sad.
Hey, Ruth.
I wonder why.
There are multiple reasons, but sometimes I was actually talking to a friend last night, who he would like sometimes hop on Rec Room here and there, but he's like, whenever I think about Rec Room, he gets this urge to just jump back into Rec Room again because it's just so full of happy memories for him and stuff. But he's so disappointed. No, he's gone. But this friend was just talking about how, like, he wants to get on for the nostalgia, but part of the nostalgia is not there anymore, like, especially the weeklies. The weekly was the was the thing that got him to just be done and stuff like that. But yeah.
Let's see.
Yep, there are multiple reasons, like
Yeah,
Fireboy. Fireboy, like, left, I think, for school. He was gone for, like, a year. He even deleted his Discord account. He's back.
Ruth.
And it's almost been a year.
Yeah.
Ruth.
Probably more.
So when so your first video on your first Rec Room video. So what in your fan or doing like some plans on like an OG rec no I mean like from plans from videos when you fan or
What was our plans?
Your first video.
What about it?
Your first video.
That was not planned of what we did. That was just a random recording. I was just recording. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my dorm room. And if there's any more things that you guys would like to say, go ahead and say it in the chat. I'm gonna close in about 5 minutes. All right. What game is next? Just this. Now we're gonna talk for just about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream. Trying to have a big head. Thank you, Scram. I shall have big head. I have big head. There we go. Beer. Thank you all. Thank you all. Alright, so let's see here. Big head indeed. And apparently lots of beer. Oh my goodness, I should actually check the amount. Does the boxes right here, like, update? Okay, so here's this. It says 91 available gift boxes. If I open, will it go down? Okay, open it. Okay, now I'm going to go back to store. I'm going to check 90. Sweet. So it technically does do live updates. That's really nice. That is really nice to know. I just froze and the Wi-Fi disconnected. Oh no. Glad you're back. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you very much. Whoops. What in the world? Why did it grab this? Wait a minute. What? They did change the logos? Nice. Nice. I like that. I like that. Let's see here. On 9 of March 2020, playtime, it was the first video when you get the talk to the channel. Oh, when my voice is actually on it or something like that. Have a nice day, Ruth, and play at me. I am a kind person, and I love your videos. I know you're streaming, and I got stuck streaming how I got stuck on RollerCoaster. Yes. Yes. One thing's for sure. Out of all of the experiences of getting stuck on a roller coaster, mine was pretty minor. Yeah, it was really not that crazy of a story. But you know what? I just wanted to share it. I wanted to share it. There we go. Now I can say, like, in future reference, like, let's say I have a group of friends. Oh, and then I'll just say, like, hey, one time I got stuck on a roller coaster. And they'll be like, what? And stuff like that. But here's the thing. I gotta be careful about, like, who I tell it, because I don't want to scare people away from roller coasters. Because after our group being stuck on the roller coaster, they did a test run right afterwards. And it worked flawlessly. And then we would see people riding on it throughout the rest of the day, and it worked flawlessly. It was just my group that it decided to freeze. So, yay. Also, Ruth, did your PC stay on last night? No, I always turn it off. Or did you actually turn it off? Yeah, before I left for work, I turned it off. But, yeah. Let's see here. I was so close in winning hide and seek. I got in second. Chaotic at second is still a great place. It's still a great place. Ruth, did you know that there's a new Roomie video contest? Yes, I did. I don't think I'm going to plan on participating in it, though. Let's see here. I still have the boba you gave me in Rec Room. Oh, cool. Let's see here. I remember to see that video I just posted on Discord. Okay. I heard it from Finn's mic. Yes, from Fingelfin's mic. Yeah, I looked over at his PC with his Discord open to see, like, okay, I closed Discord, at least I thought I did, on my PC, but my PC was still on, and it still said I was active on Discord. I was not. I even turned off my PC, went to the bathroom, went back to his computer, and I looked, and it still said I was online. I was not. So, yeah, if I'm not active, even though it says I am, probably half the time I am not even at my PC. But, yeah. Check the task. Yeah, that. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Miss Ruth caused a glitch on the roller coaster. I guess I did. Alright. With that, what time is it? Oh my goodness, it's almost 5 p.m. With that, I'm going to head off. I've got some things I got to finish, and I'm hoping for this to be a productive week before I have to become busy again. So, yeah. I don't know how many times I'm going to live stream this week, but I will let you guys know. At least I'll let everyone on the Discord side know. So, with that, if I stream again, it will be play games. It won't be box video. I need to tone it down on the box streams. So, yeah. With that, I'll see you guys in like a couple days or in the next video. So, with that, where is it?